Hey guys, I'm currently at the Type 1 Nation Type 1 Diabetes Convention here in Pasadena, California. My son, my little 3-year-old boy, who you saw possibly in the Toys R Us video, workout video, he's got diabetes. He was actually diagnosed less than 4 months ago, so it's fairly new for us, and it was a hurdle that we had to sort of overcome. We're still overcoming it, but it was a hurdle for me personally because it sort of stood in the way of me doing the black belt challenge for myself this year, and I almost didn't do it because I thought it would be too much dealing with his medical issues and life in general. So I'm glad I decided to push ahead. He's amazing. He's strong. He's happy. He's healthy. He's doing great. And here we are at the Type 1 convention, celebrating the strength of the individual. And it reminded me about the simple concept of discipline. Discipline is very important. The concept of discipline, the ability to have discipline is very important. Not only for martial arts, but life in general. Also for kids here, families, and grown-ups who have diabetes. They have to be disciplined with their diets and make sure they get their shots and they watch out for themselves because it could be very life-threatening. Luckily, Remy's got us behind his back, so he's doing okay. But for people who don't have a medical condition to worry about, how do they become disciplined? How do they get to a point where they feel they're in control of their lives? Because they have control over every aspect of their lives in terms of discipline. So this is the steps that I'm taking to put discipline into my own life, and maybe there's some tips there that you can take with you to use in your own journey. So the number one thing I do is that I set an alarm on my phone, a reminder that every day I had to do 5 push-ups. I know it's not a lot, but the fact that I have to do it makes it a disciplined task. So I discipline myself to say five push-ups a day, no matter what. Also, whenever I take a shower, which is every day, at the end of the shower, I will take a 30-second cold water rinse, like ice cold water rinse. It's really cold, and I haven't gotten used to it yet. You're not supposed to get used to it. You're supposed to discipline your mind to do stuff you don't like, and that's something I like, that I've been doing a lot, that I've been really enjoying. So I recommend that, the ice water rinse. And on the days that I do sauna, I will do the ice water rinse first. When I come home from the sauna, the steam bath, and I'm all like sweaty and hot, I'll get in under the ice shower for 30 seconds, and it feels amazing. You feel alive, like crazy. Ooh, there's free coffee here. It's really good. Another thing I'm doing to build discipline is I'm telling myself, last year I read over 105 books. Now the way I did that was to build discipline, I said I'm going to read 100 pages a day. So I read 100 pages a day no matter what. Even if I was tired, I wouldn't go to bed until those 100 pages were done. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. It was really exhausting, but I did it. This year I'm cutting back because I have a lot to do with the training and going to the gym and stuff. So I'm doing 50 pages a day. I'm reading 50 pages a day in whatever, but I have to make sure I get 50 pages a day. I take the weekends off here and there just to spend time with the family, but whenever I can on the weekends I will read 50 pages a day. So that's another thing I do sort of to build discipline, that I've got these goals every day that I have to hit. Well, every time I do something I have to do a certain thing to do it, like a shower. I take a cold shower, and that's been helping a lot. And I feel like meeting stuff head on that you don't want to do, that seems difficult, it feels good to have those challenges and to meet those challenges and to do things to build discipline, to make yourself stronger. Oh, another thing I've been doing is desserts. Living with 2 kids at home and a wife who's a chocoholic, it's really hard to not have sweets at the house. So I'm very careful about what I eat, and so I've stayed away from desserts, mainly the last month. This month, there's 3 birthdays, my wife, my daughter, and me. So cake is sort of par for the course. So I'm doing my best to just take a sample, but I'm cutting back. I don't have desserts at night anymore. I stay away from sweets in general. My coffee's always black. Hold on, this is really good. So yeah, staying away from sweets is not only healthy, but it's a good way to build discipline. If you have a nice big bag of M&Ms waiting for you, but you should say no thanks, you feel stronger because you said no. Speaking to that, I also quit soda. I'm not drinking soda. I used to drink at least 1 soda every day, or at least every other day. Now, no more soda, no more energy drinks, which is a big one for me because I love my energy drinks. You know, Full Throttles, Rockstars, those are my favorite. Monster is okay, but I like Full Throttles, and Rockstar is the best. But now I don't do those anymore. Water, just water. What I am doing, because I kind of crave the bubbliness, is the La Croix or the sparkling water varieties out there. Those are really good. You get the flavor, you get the bubbles, and you don't get all the sugar and the chemical crap that is not good for you. So that's another thing to build discipline, is I'm staying away from all those sugary drinks, which I love. Basically, the point of building discipline is to harden yourself like steel, and make yourself stronger and better, and make yourself tougher, and tell yourself that you can do anything. Deny yourself nice things so you can get tougher for the tough things, and you'll get stronger, you'll feel better, you'll feel more in control. So I recommend maybe taking some of these and using it in your own life, maybe the cold shower or 5 push-ups a day or whatever. I'm not going to do anything crazy like, hey, run 2 miles a day, whatever. Start slow. But try that out in your own life, see if it works. Building discipline is not easy at all. There's nothing easy about it. However, it's worth it. Nothing worth doing is easy, right? So I hope this inspired you guys to go out and do something to build confidence and discipline in your life. And I hope you have a good day. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow, April 26th, I start my training, and I will take you with me. You'll see that video the next day, Friday the 27th. Here we go. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you soon. I'll see you on the other side of my first class.